Ladies and gentle collectors, it's your guy Wally back here once again. Kind of pretty much doing a review for the Marvel Legends Legendary Riders Ghost Rider. I think that's what the name of it is. I'm going to get it up out of this box and see where all the flames go and kind of compare it to my other Ghost Rider, because I do have the other Ghost Rider. I'm going to probably do a few head swaps and a few comparisons and pull out my movie Nick Cage Ghost Rider or something to go with this bike or something like that, and get it together and get this thing open. So here's the Ghost Rider out of the package, and he looks pretty awesome to me, even though I do have the first one. So I really like how this skull looks. I like how it actually came with some type of accessories aside from a motorcycle. You get the chain with the fire on it and all of that good stuff. But the only downside to me about this figure is it does not have bendy wire in the chain. Like I said before, I actually have the original Ghost Wire, the original Ghost Rider, and he has bendy wire in his chain, and I think it looks awesome because I can put it in different poses, and it's always good to have posability. So you guys already know what I'm gonna do here in a minute. I'm gonna end up doing a head swap on these two and get it all the way together. But yeah, I really like my original Ghost Rider, but as you can see how the skulls, they look a whole lot different. Like the other skull is more translucent than anything, and the other one is more of a solid skull look. So, you know, I'm gonna have to do the head swap. I'm definitely gonna have to do that. I'm gonna bring these bikes up, and hopefully I can fit all of them on the screen. Like the original bike that I have for my black suit Ghost Rider, this guy right here. I got this Honda Masato bike with some flames on it. I took it actually from off of my Vengeance motorcycle, I believe, and just threw that back tire on there because I was tired of not having a bike without, a Ghost Rider without a bike. That's what I meant to say. So I put that flame on there, and I didn't have nothing for the front tire, so just looks like he's burning rubber or something like this. So, but I actually do have the real bike, which is coming up next. So here's the bike out of the packaging, and all I can really say is, wow! I think this is actually the first time I didn't put it up under any type of lights, and the wheels look amazing. Like, they look great. All the light piping through all the flames, it really looks like it's an active flame with this vehicle. And yeah, I love it. It's translucent, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. I didn't think I was gonna like it that much until I just got it up under this light compared to my old bike. And as long as this bike is compared to this one, yeah, I think I like the other bike better. See the difference in between the flame and the light piping with this one, the other one. I'm really trying. Cause see, I've always really been a fan of like the Dan Keish Ghost Rider instead of the Johnny Blaze one, because I've never been like a fan of like Harley Davidson type chopper like bikes. I'm really more of a ninja type guy. Kawasaki, Suzuki, stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, Harleys are cool and all, but I'd rather go with something that's really fast and not that loud instead of really loud and kind of fast. So yeah, but all in all, this bike with the flames, it looks really good. It looks really good. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm going to take the flames off of here and I don't know, just mess around with some stuff with this bike and a few comparisons and a couple other Ghost Riders, because I do have a few others. I don't have many others, but I do have a couple others. So let's get these things together real quick. So here he is next to Nick Cage, Ghost Rider, which is by far to me probably one of the worst Legends figure that I probably currently own right now, because I don't have big time letdown Spider-Man. But just going back looking for it and finding him again, it's like, oh my god, why did I buy this figure? But I mean, I got it now, so I might as well just keep it. So yeah, I got a couple other guys that I'd like to see him standing next to or standing against. So let's get to these other guys so I can get this sucking piece of crap out of here. And here he is next to Vengeance, or Spirit of Vengeance, or whatever you wanted to call him in his days of the comic books. I just called him Other Ghost Rider. So I like this figure, but I really don't like it because there's no chest hinge, or like the knees are really weird, and he's really hard to stand up. And once you have him off display for a while, you see how long those spikes are. Those spikes start bending and getting all wiry and weird and stuff like that. And like I said, it's really hard for me to stand him up. The only reason why he's standing up is because of these rocks down here. It's kind of easy to stand these guys up a little bit. On here, if you just be real delicate with him, he almost fell. See, you're not delicate with him, he will fall. So yeah, that's these guys together. Wanted to do a short comparison and see how they look. I mean, I kind of pictured the Vengeance guy to probably be a little bit bigger than Ghost Rider, but you know, this Toy Biz, so you know the scale's all over the place with those guys. But all in all, they look okay standing together. Like if you wanted to do a shot with them or something. Let's get to this other guy real quick. And here he is next to another flame-headed counterpart, which is Dormammu. Like, I'm pretty sure that they didn't had encounters against each other, since they are like mystic type creatures and they come from the nether worlds or wherever those demon people come from. And yeah, I just wanted to do a quick comparison with him. But Dormammu towers over Ghost Rider. I just got Ghost Rider into the foreground and Dormammu's in the background. But if I was to maybe put him over here, not on those rocks, see, yep, you can kind of see the difference in the height in these guys. See, I told you, the rocks, you have to be delicate. There we go. See, he towers over Ghost Rider. Like, that's pretty cool. I like how that looks. Okay, let's get this head swap going. I'm gonna take that head and put it on the dark suit body, and put the lighter head on the lighter blue suit body, and so on and so forth. But now that I'm thinking about it, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this hand that this head that Dormammu has in his hand and put it on that Ghost Rider, and let's see how it looks, guys. Hold on, let's see. Okay, well, that does not work at all. It actually looks pretty weird, but I just wanted to try it and see anyway, see how it looks. Yeah, it looks crazy. It also don't stick on the peg like that, so it don't pop on. It's just really on there loose. Like if you want to decided to keep it on there or something like that, you probably might want to use some wax or maybe some glue. But there's no point because it actually looks pretty stupid. The blues look okay, like matching, but like the neck looks entirely too long on it. So let's get to this other hair swap. It is amazing how one simple head swap can change two different figures and actually make them better. I really like how both of the figures look with the head swap, and like I might as well really just keep it like that. What I might do is take the chain off of the black suit one maybe and put it on the blue one, the chain that's around this torso area. Like, you can't see it in the picture, but you guys know what I'm talking about. The chain that goes around his body that can't be done. You can't do nothing else to it but leave it around his body. So I think that's what I'm gonna do as far as like head swapping and doing different stuff to it. I think I'm really just gonna keep them like this because that flame skull looks great on the blue body, because the flame looks like it matches up, and the flame look like it matches up for the dark body. So yeah, it's a win-win situation right here. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it like this. Yeah. I think I like how it's how it pretty much comes along and how it comes together. I might do something different for this chain for my darker Ghost Rider. I might use the one from the Rider series. So I don't know. I'll figure it out as I go along when I get ready to display it. Yeah, guess I'm gonna get ready and wrap this up and take a few pictures and enjoy myself for a second. So yeah, all in all, I think it's a pretty cool figure. I love the bike. I love the accessories. I definitely love this head swap that I just made. I mean, for the price point, the only thing that I really don't like about the whole shebang with this figure is they are charging you $20 for a bike. But now I do understand being charged for this bike because it's actually really kind of unique. But the only downside to me is for those people who like Black Widow and enjoy that character or whatever. It's just, I don't like how plain this bike looks, and you can pay for a $10 price point for a bike that's way better than this one. Like, I mean, it looks okay, but still, that's all it does is look okay. So yeah, I really kind of disapprove at the $40 price point, but I mean, I'm really not mad about paying $40 for this Ghost Rider with bike, because I think it's pretty good bang for your buck, especially if you have the original Ghost Rider that didn't come with anything. So, you know, I really think it's a come up you getting that figure. But you know, I'm gonna close this video out. I ain't really got too much more to say. I'm not about to keep running my mouth and wasting you guys' time. So, you know the name, you know the fame. There's always life outside the hobby. Stay crispy, my friends.